Welcome to the Boyd Auto Body and Glass 3 Keys to the Game. I'm Ed Tate from BlueBombers.com, joined as always by the lovely and talented Derek Taylor of CJOB, the voice of the Bombers on CJOB. Here we are in lovely downtown Calgary, getting ready for a West Division showdown, and the big story all week is Drew Brown is going to take the first snap at center for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Let's talk about how important that is.
Yeah, he was phenomenal last week. I'm trying to think of the right adjective. You as a longtime writer could probably find better than that, but over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns in relief. He comes into the game after Kolaris gets injured, goes 2 and out in the first drive, and there's this, oh, that could kill him. That could kill his spirits. No, bing, bing, boom, boom, Kenny Lawler touchdown, we're good, right? And Bombers win. His other starts haven't been like that, but they've all been with kind of the second-team players in games the Bombers weren't focused on winning because their playoff spot was secured. That was a performance for all time with the first team. This is his first full week with the first team, and super excited to see what he does against the Stamps.
Yeah, he was so poised. And then the second key relates to that, too. The Bombers are going to need to protect him because Calgary's defensive front can bring it.
They really can, and they really did in the first game. We were just talking to Jamarcus Hardrick, and he was joking about how James Vaughters got him in that first game. Vaughters got a couple of guys in that game. To the Bombers' benefit, Vaughters not available for this game. But they still have Julian Hauser, Mike Rose. Mike Moore now gets a chance to step up for them. They can still bring it, like you say. So the offensive line has got to be on point. Not that I think there's a big difference between Brown and Kolaris and how they quarterback, but Calgary is a threat nonetheless.
And the third key is an interesting one because you and I were calling the game last week, sitting beside each other. That first play by the Elks, a 65-yard touchdown, that leads into key number 3, sure tackling.
Yeah, stop those big runs. Even the first Calgary game, the first run by Dedrick Mills, 33 yards, whatever it was, very quickly. The reason I think it's particularly important in this game is that Calgary religiously throws the ball short. Like, Ed, I'll take 2 steps away from you, and this is how far downfield they like to throw the football, right? Like, it's crazy. Under 5 yards an attempt for Jake Mayer in 3 games this season, under 150 yards in 3 games this season. Short passes, so you've got to rally up and make the tackle. Can't lose your footing because all of a sudden a guy can be 70 yards into the end zone, right? Calgary's going to try to, well, they're going to do the short passes. They're going to pray you make a mistake. Just don't be the guy that makes that mistake.
The 7-2 Bombers versus the 3-6 Stampeders starting the second half of the CFL season should be a dandy. For the lovely and talented Derek Taylor of CJOB, I'm Ed Tate from BlueBombers.com, and that's the Boyd Auto Body and Glass 3 Keys to the Game.